4 of my Let's Play series, Fade to Silence. Once again, if you haven't heard and seen already from the previous episodes, this is a game where you're a guy who woke up in a cave with amnesia, and you have a limited number of lives to pretty much survive this almost eldritch zombie winter. Last episode we cleared 2 watchtowers, gathered a bunch of resources, and obtained a second member to our settlement. This time we are going to try and flesh out our resource gain and try not to push ahead with too many risks. This As always, if I need to speak up a little, do let me know. And if the game is too loud, I will gladly turn it down. Alright, there's Jin, the guy that we found last episode. Still don't think you can chat with these guys intentionally. I think they need to decide that they're happy enough to chat with you, and then they'll start a conversation. The character does appear to be starving, so let's eat before we get anything started this episode. Yeah, he was hungry enough to eat 3 bowls. Alright. Let's see here. If I remember correctly, what were we allowed to craft over here? Did this have just only everything doing with firewood? Firewood, 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 make firewood, 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 firewood. Okay, so yeah, everything in the wood carver's corner is making firewood. It's over here where we craft actual items. It's like the man is still working on making leather. Which means I don't have
do it all the time.
enough
She
stuff
really
to
doesn't
make
want
the
Jin to catch her
satchel
doing it,
just
though.
yet. Now I would like to get the fur cloak and bow made today. So I believe.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
I should get 6 of those ordered. And what are leather cords used for? The bow? The bow. You get 8 of those. And only 1 of those. So I'm assuming something else also uses leather cords. Don't know what just yet. But we'll find out eventually. For now, though, make it so. Wait, what? I got a trophy urn, I guess, for, making leather. I guess he finished already. Interesting, he wasn't even over here. Okay, it says I have 6 leather. Oh, this makes 4 leather at a time. I thought I was only making 1. That's much more convenient than I was expecting, honestly. We should make sure that we have some I do apologize. Words aren't coming so easily to my head right now. We will grab these blight things and craft these fibers. If I could craft these in bulk, I would love to do so. Unfortunately, I do not believe I can do so.
The storm won't get us in here. Will it, Dad?
I don't know, child. What do you think? Vic is resting. Let's craft this 2 more times. And that should be enough. We will put those back. And we should put these back as well.
Wait here. The thick white blankets coming to cover you.
Yeah. Let us request one of those. Let us request that. 6 of these, I believe. Yeah. And one of those. That should also be craftable. And I might need a smithing thing in order to... Oh. Yes, Jim. Craft the stuff, please. Now it says that a storm is coming, so I think we might want to rest inside the place over here for a little bit until the storm passes.
Snatch your breath away.
We should rest for, let's say, 2 hours in-game. Blizzard has ended. Okay, good.
So, Rascal, what did you get up to while I was gone?
Vic is counting more and more.
Why is the sky green? I haven't seen this yet. Interesting. I have no idea what that was just now. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should get ready with palisades, I think they're called. Walls, yes. It is interesting that everything else you can kind of move freely, rotate it freely, but the palisades, because I guess the developers don't want you to leave gaps and stuff, they actually are on the hexagonal grid perfectly to make at the wall here. So we're gonna place a wall there, wall there. Let's see. If I place walls on both sides, that leaves 2 slots. That would kind of make the main gate lopsided. So if I can instead push that back by 1, or maybe forward. Does forward work? Forward does not work. If I place that back by 1, I can then get the... No, that's not gonna fit right. It's also not gonna fit right. I don't know how I like that. Oh, not what I tried to do. Not what I tried to do. Edit mode. Get rid of that. Rid of that. Again, I keep hitting the wrong button. So if I have that there, another one there, and then I have the concave ones there and there, that centers my wall. And then I can probably have turrets or something. I will need a forge. I have the wood carvers, I have the butchers, I have the crafting shack. Medicine I can probably stick in the corner back here. And the forge is quite large. I wasn't expecting it to be so big. Can I cram it back here by the stairs? Are you gonna fit here? No, you're not gonna fit here. Not a chance. Will fit here. Is that a good idea, though? Probably. It's not a good idea. I can move it later. I really do want all the crafting stuff on this side of the camp, and my housing on this side. So that should do pretty fine for now. The workshop is just absolutely massive. That's gonna have to go right about here. Yeah. Just trying to fit everything in, kind of like Jenga, I guess. An occult laboratory. That almost sounds scary. I could place it somewhere. I'll figure it out eventually. All that's left is the medical hut, which might fit about here in the corner if I turn it around. Yeah, that fits. Just need to line it up. There we go. And they get to build that as they want to. Nice. As for the walls, yeah, I have plenty of wood. I have plenty of wood. These are all gonna be built. These are all gonna be built. I don't need to get more wood. Now, for the laboratory, what's needed? Copper nails. That's probably made at the forge. That thing over there. What do I need for the medical? Looks like that's going to be built all nice and dandy. Nice. And I need more pristine wood for the forge. Alright. I need a lot of pristine wood for the forge. Okay. Once again, today's episode is going to be resource management, gathering, hunting, all the cool stuff that's gonna help my people do their jobs just a little bit better. Speaking of, today is resource gathering day, so let's just gather all these little spots that we haven't discovered yet. They show up on the map as like little white trinkets. Where was that exactly? Much further ahead, my bad. Much further ahead. And I am using like the I don't know, I keep calling it a demon god because that's all I can really think to call it. But his eyes allow for you to scan out, find things, touch shit. Eldritch essence. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Weirdo. Hey! Why don't I have my sword equipped? It's kind of weird that you chose to equip your axe instead. But once again, I don't see where the potential loot is. Oh, I grabbed it. Okay, it was the red thing. Okay. And there's likely a chest over here. A box containing something. Blood hall, light vein. Light vein. If there was an easier radar, I would have grabbed it. There was no chest, but it disappeared, the white thing, so I guess it just means findable loot, not necessarily a chest. So things like this firewood. That being said, playing this game just makes me feel cold. Likely has something to do with looking at all the snow. Ah, the stuff I dropped last time. I guess items you drop on the ground never disappear. One more of these.
Corruption lends a far superior taste to salt.
Thank you. That's weird advice. Alright, so we're not really getting anywhere collecting all the small things. So instead, we're going to go to everything with an exclamation mark and ensure that our people can use these zones. That's more permanent resources anyway. All the chests and collections off the ground are one-time things. That chest was already empty by me yesterday, I guess. It did say there's a mining area in this direction somewhere. So let's discover that real quick. There you are. Still there. Alright. Wow, okay. Here's where I get to mine stuff. Nice. And be mine. Next. Followers will now mine ore here. Mind you, I don't have a smithy yet, but it is getting built as we speak, so that should not be a problem. We head this way, avoiding the eclipse, or at least trying to. I really should use the marker system more often than I do. I really do get lost a lot, and that's what makes some of these episodes drag on for so long. Still, I am amazed at just what they could do with the graphics graphics back when this game was released. Not that I can say exactly when it was released, but I know it is quite an old game. My inventory is almost full. That's less than ideal for today's mission. Then again, I probably should have built the sledding track. Oh. Wow, what are you, buddy? That's dangerous, that's dangerous. I am almost dead. What are you? Oh, I do not like this. Please, stay over there so I can heal up. Wow. Oh yeah, heat as well. Okay, so if I can perfect parry this guy, I should be able to beat him without dying. I just need to let him rush me. This thing just looks so weird. Come on. Oh, you teleport. That is... What? Hold up. Did I not block? No, I hit the button way too late to block. He just... Wow. Ooh, one flame left, guys. One flame left.
The new cycle begins.
Yeah. I got folded like a pancake. Alright, so Marco. What I did right before you showed up on stream was I planned out a little bit more of this base here. This here is going to be the forge, the blacksmithing area. You already saw these get built last episode. This here is going to be medicine production and the workshop. I have no idea what gets made in the workshop just yet, but I hope it's good. And our new guy Jin is currently working on building a wall for our camp. So hopefully whenever we get raided by the monsters, we can fight them in this little open area right here without having to worry about them walking into the camp. So, yeah. Looking at the timer up there at the top corner, I don't believe the wall will be finished before the next raid. But we haven't progressed so far in the game that the raid should kill us. Unless whatever that weird dog thing shows up. I really hope that doesn't show up, because that's going to be GG's. There's a situation your leadership is needed. Wait, what do you mean there's a situation your leadership is needed? Followers' trust in you has grown. Seek out your follower at the training grounds. Okay. I don't know if that means the world is going to end if I just don't talk to him, but sure, he might not ever get back to work, so let's not soft lock ourselves. You said over here, right? This is where Vic was when it said training grounds last time. Is the other side also a training grounds? That's my child. Hello. What was your name? Allie? Why do you look like you're pooping on the wall? Let's... Okay, that's probably not something I should say on stream. Where is the person?
Fear that they are still present. The lost one's souls.
Okay.
They are trapped here for all eternity. Wasting away. No rest. Even in death. Have you never looked into the lost one's eyes? Seen the pain? The regret? Will we set them free if we slay them? Or condemn them? What is the force that drives the lost? Are they innocent or guilty? They must be guilty. Evil. Nothing else could drive them to attack. The more I slay, I wonder, who is the man? Who is the beast? Are we all lost? Do you never see faces you recognize, Ash? Faces of the ones you love? A word, Ash?
Oh, okay, so I think we learned our character's name. I was getting confused when Vic was saying Ash, but now I am actually convinced our guy here is Ash. So our name is Ash, our daughter is Allie. We are learning things. Hopefully that's all that was neat. Wait a minute. Hey guys, was this wall over here blue? Okay, never mind, I'm not confused anymore. Vic is over here building a wall. Vic, you aren't good at construction. I thought I told you to cook. You have a cooking task still up there. Why are you building first? This wall is not getting done before the raid. I'm telling you that now, Vic.
Fucking bastard, Jin. If I never have to see his fucking face again, it won't be too soon.
Why do you hate Jin so much? Oh, that's awesome. So we're gonna stash that,
Through
stash that,
meditation, the soul crystallizes.
stash all those.
If not perfect, it is something with substance.
Every time we bring back some sort of resource that helps build the colony, it's a good thing. Jin, how long until... Yep, I really do hope. How long until that bag is made? It is 62% made. Jen, I would love it if that bag can be made, because I can then get better resources faster. Vic has completed one wall. I have no idea what it said she started doing next. I hope she's cooking, because we need food. As for resource gathering, I'll actually go to those two later. Let's go to the closer things first, and the new area. We might not have time to get to the new area before that timer completes. And hopefully, if we risk the camp getting overrun, we can run over to that watchtower that we claimed up there instead of having to run all the way back home. That is the current plan as I see it. Vic depleted a grove of trees. Vic is constructing more walls. I thought we were good on wood. Actually, now that I think about it, I think when it says a character is adept at something, that means they're better at it than we are. The reason I say that is because we can head out to the nearest place filled with trees and start going ham on all the trees. But before we even finish knocking down like 2 of them, it would have already said that Vic completed the task of clearing out an entire forest area, so... yeah, I think she only takes like 1 swing and it's down. Now we get rid of the marker, we kill the monster before trying to take down a tree, that way we don't just die. You missed. You weren't even close. I don't like when they do that. Alright, let's claim this, because I think Vic is gonna start trying to get more wood. Come on, interact with the tree. Thank you. Vic is resting, that's fine.
Wasting your time on my trees.
Gather some wood, we don't really care about the tainted stuff for now. There was a mining area over here, or was it hunting? Hunting, shoot the reindeer. There you are. Once again, about that distance. Got him. Wait, did I miss? No, I didn't miss. There's blood. Okay, he just didn't start running immediately. Interesting. Gather up some of these resources as well, since we're here. Now I am noticing the Blight Hollow and all of these plant things. I don't think they respawn when you deplete the zone of them. Which means we will have to find another way of either growing them or finding them, because our medicine supply is not infinite the way it currently is. I'm just gonna ignore that thing. If I run far enough away, it should stop moving. Yeah, the red eyeball means I'm not being followed anymore. However, I do suspect that a blizzard might be starting, and that's kind of dangerous. Alright, Jen is getting back to work on that leather satchel. Nice to see. Nice to see. And of course the thing is on top of me. Ooh! I almost died again. I almost died again because the eclipse is overhead. This thing just shows up without warning. Because of course it does. that's it? Yeah? Okay, yeah, it's moving on, that's it. Thank you for not lasting too long. Thank you for the, thank you for the confidence in me, I suppose, Marco? Let's see here. Yeah, there's a wood collection right there. We should have enough time to fell 2 trees and hunt 1 deer. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. That bar is moving slower than I expected. Fell 2 trees, hunt 1 deer. Fell 2 trees, hunt 1 deer. Honestly, I say that, but I don't see the supposed zone. Hold up. Well, of course I don't see the zone. I didn't walk far enough. In that case, we'll go for this one instead. What are these? Are these items I dropped before? Tainted remains. Tainted remains. Tainted remains. Okay, yeah. These are items I dropped before. Before I go and collect those trees, I did say last episode I was going to check out, like, this weird cave thing. So let's do that real quick. Of course I run up to the wrong wall. That is not where the cave is. It is weird how there's just a weird blight thing in the middle of the ice over there. Path of Exile 2. Yes! I honestly can't wait for that either. Path of Exile was fun. Oh, thank you. It's one of you guys and not that new weird teleporting wolf thing. I might actually need to start taking archery more seriously if I want to fight that new creature in the other direction. This area is suspiciously easy for the amount of resources I can get on the map. Yup. Yup. This might be GG's. This might... Oh no. I don't think my arrow did any damage. Oh no. My arrows don't do damage. No, 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 no. Oh, he deals half damage in 1 hit. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fight this thing. I need to run. I need to run. I need to go. Oh. Oh no. Yes, blow yourself up. Blow yourself up. Ah, he's not taking damage from the thing. Alright, fine. I got it. Oh no. No, no. No, no. Thank you. Ooh, I almost had a heart attack. The Crusher. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I think the plan I set out for myself earlier today was a good idea considering what we just came across. We should gather resources in a safe environment. Yeah, gather resources. Don't take too many unnecessary risks. Oh my goodness. That sure was something. That was something, alright. We should hunt one deer and head back home. It's almost time for the raid. I know, right? As soon as I said that, this thing just climbs out the ground, and I'm like, alright. Forget this place. Hide behind the tree so he can't shoot me. Good job, you're stupid. And good. Now where's the deer? That blinding green light is annoying. Let's get rid of it. And, yeah, okay. We'll send ourselves back home in a minute. I just need to find out where that deer is. There you are.
Catching a deer. Go ahead. Waste your time running.
Oh no, don't run away. I can't hit moving targets. Yeah, I was right. I definitely can't hit moving targets. Alright, alright. Come on. If this takes too long, I'm gonna have to leave without food. Oh, are you stuck? Interesting. That's pretty convenient. Oh my goodness, you really are stuck. That sounds so sad. Firewood. Come on. Hurry up before my people get raided. I can't stay here for long. Come on. Thank you. And I'll just grab whatever I can. Now, mush. Run as fast as you can, Ash. Which is honestly not fast at all. Wait, did I not kill this spitter already? I don't think these things respawn. I think I just ran past it. Nope. Nope. Ah. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. Well, this episode's gone on for about an hour so far, so we should be seeing some decent progress with the base when we get there. I don't believe those guys are taking too long. And you know, with these expeditions getting as long as they are, over by the living quarters, I should actually throw up the Snow Dog sled. That way, our expeditions... Yeah. Walking like this is, definitely an early game thing. If we look at just how far the map goes out, then it should be easy to tell that they aren't expecting us to walk at this speed the entire time we're playing the game. If I'm not mistaken, we did already rescue like 4 dogs. So when we actually get our sled, we can get fooled by 4 dogs. According to the achievements, it does look like the amount of dogs goes up to 6. So I will be looking forward to seeing just how fast the sleds get. And it looks like we're gonna cut it real close. We're gonna show up right as we're getting raided. I just need to make sure I'm not freezing when that happens. Okay. Hello, Allie.
When Jin's around other people, he acts so calm. But when Jin's alone, he looks so angry.
Oh no! Jin is secretly angry. Oh no, he's threatening me. Who would have ever expected that? Okay. We eat.
I was surrounded. Death,
Eat.
certain. I prayed with
Sit.
insight. I ran towards a sudden light. My companion.
We start
Was not
throwing
so
things in the stash for our people. Throwing everything you can. Vic is resting, good. What else is there to do? I guess we'll just cook until the monsters arrive. And yeah, the action of cooking is getting faster, if that's not just me perceiving things weirdly. I really do think the more you craft something, the faster it is that you can craft it. Alright. There we go. It's starting. We warmed up a little bit. It is now starting. Hello. I see they got green ones out here now. Yeah, these raids are getting harder. Wow. What next? Is that it? No, the warning is still going. Wait, are you building the wall while firing arrows? Wait, why are you guys going back? Did we win? I still see the red marker like we're under attack. Did we win? Is it done? I don't think it's done. Guys? Oh yeah, there's another spitter out there. Okay. Wait a minute, that's the one that shot me when I was at the... That one shot me at the tower. Healing potions, please? Healing potions, please? And, oh no. No. It's getting closer, it's getting closer, it's getting closer. It stopped not moving. Get rid of the marker, that's annoying. I guess I can sneak up on it. He's getting shot. Okay. I missed. There we go. Now, was that the last one? You're still shooting arrows. Oh, wait. Multiple already got in the camp? Wait a minute. Whoa, how did I miss these? Jeez. Oh my goodness. If these things were already in the camp, why were you two going up the stairs?
Meditate like the others.
I am so confused with how you guys act.
Distractions were many.
I need to assign a worker to fix this.
Uneasy.
No.
I doubted
I
my
need to assign
abilities.
you. Fix this.
The way was very...
Is this broken at all? No, they didn't attack it. They walked right past it to attack the hut. I don't like that. They understand that the huts make my workers happy. The enemies understand that. I don't like that. Okay. You know, I have noticed that the outer walls have spikes on them. I wonder if that means that as the monsters are beating on the wall to kind of try and break into the camp, that they take damage from the wall. That would honestly be pretty cool. Jin, you should have plenty of time on your hands to finish this wall before the next wave. And if each wave gets stronger, that means we can't spend all our time trying to gather resources. We really need to... Am I the only one that sees the screen bobbling? Has the screen been doing this the whole time? Like, the camera is teeter-tottering. Jin, why are you hunting? I know hunting is one of your skills, but I really do think you should be building instead. Unless the camp is just dangerously low on food. Is the camp dangerous? No, we have 22 food. And 8 uncooked food. Jin, why are you hunting? We have food for like 2 days. My guy. Oh, my satchel. I'll take that. Thank you, Jin. Alright. Now let's actually see. Where does this go when I equip it? It replaces one of the sacks. How many storage spaces did that give me? I don't know. Okay, so I had 2 from the first sack, 2 from the second sack. Oh, do these satchels, have 5 each? So I'll get 3 extra things if I have Jin make another satchel for me. That might actually be something I have him do. Let's see here. Have you... Okay, I'll actually have to go in there and put in an order for the second satchel. I wasn't thinking about that before, that I had 2 slots for satchels. Let us remove the coat for now. Have them make that and a satchel, then do those. Oh, okay. That's why Jin is hunting. I didn't have enough pristine remains, I guess, in order to do the thing, so he went hunting. Now I have enough stuff for him to craft all the leathers. Jin, honestly, I would have preferred you have Vic go hunting, rather than whatever she's doing right now. But honestly, you guys can work your team. You guys can make the dream work however you want. Teamwork, right? So, seeing as we have limited time before each raid gets stronger than the last, we should honestly try pushing ahead as hard as we can, I think. I don't think there is a safe way of playing this game. I think you actually need to put your best foot forward and take risks whenever possible. That honestly sounds kind of like Dark Souls, but at least Dark Souls lets you have infinite tries to take on those hard bosses. In this game, if you die too many times, you just start over from scratch. So, yeah. I know a lot of people nowadays don't want to play very hard games because it kind of takes away from the feeling that you are capable of anything you put your mind to, but at the same time, when a game poses real threats to its completion, I find that more motivation to do my best. Like, in a game like the Dark Souls, Elden Ring, the whole series, if a game gives you infinite opportunities to fight the boss, even if you're not necessarily good at games, you will eventually get there. It's kind of like that whole theory of monkeys and typewriters. With enough monkeys, eventually one would perfectly replicate Shakespeare. But at the same time, that kind of win after 100 battles, 1,000 battles, to me it doesn't always feel earned. It feels like you do the fight enough times to learn a cheap trick to get around it. But in this game, I don't know. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Ah! Ah! I don't like this. Please tell me I still have this loaded with arrows. And please tell me that, unlike the boss, I can actually hurt you. I can't hurt something I can't see. I can't...
You failed. I triumphed.
Guys, can you tell me how I made it to the second outpost, walking through this very area and never encountered this creature? I made it all the way to the second outpost, cleared the outpost with Jin, never encountered this. Oh. Oh, that was it. That was it. GG's. We didn't see the completion. We didn't see the completion, guys. Oh no. Oh. How many points do we have for, I think we claimed 2 meta progression things. Alright, what are we thinking, chat? Kindled flames. Increase the number of flames of hope to 4. Okay, so we start with an extra life. Retain your sled and kennel, as well as 2 wolves. Unfortunately, we did not build that. So, if we try we get nothing out of it. And start with a large supply of firewood. Start with a large supply of firewood. Keep the most powerful bow you have obtained in the previous life. Okay. Retain your sled and kennel as well as 2 wolves. Wait. But isn't that what that is? Retain your sled and kennel, 2 wolves, 2 wolves. Okay, yeah. Basically, if you do this path right here, you get all 6 wolves upon starting. Keep the best cloak you and your followers have obtained. Okay. Keep all palisades. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. If we do the dog one, we can do this to where the walls that we started building are already there. Unfortunately, that's all we'll get out of it. Interesting. Start with a large supply of firewood. Start with a large supply of firewood. Keep your backpack in largest pouches. Ooh. Large supply of hunting arrows and a sizable reserve of fire and explosive arrows. Large supply of eldritch bombs, remedies. Extremely powerful ointments. Number of flames of hope to 4. Best armor plating you and your followers have obtained. Interesting. I think for our next life, we are going, like, we already know where to find 2 more extra lives. Those are the 2 towers. So we already know where to get those. And the first 2 towers were quite easy. So let's actually choose to start with firewood, food, and maybe the backpack. Let's see if we can actually do that. That's for the bow, but I only had the basic bow, so I can make that in like 2 minutes upon starting. Food. And, oh, we have 1 more, okay. Yeah, let's keep the backpack. Accept and reincarnate. Alright.
Again. Cold, pale flesh, a feast for maggots.
We've already heard that a million times. Let's just skip the dialogue.
No weapons. This will end quickly.
Well, this is what we were talking about the other day. Let's see how fast we can run this thing. Get back to where we were.
When the last
Construction's gonna take a while, but all the starting stuff should just be quite simple now. Oh, stop taking forever to attack. Once again, your stamina sucks. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't see stamina in... Oh. Skip the cutscene. I didn't see stamina in any of the meta progression things. None of these said anything about character stamina. However, stamina is what appears to be the quickening shards, which are permanent upgrades. So when we find out where to find those shards, we can stop worrying about passing out and losing our breath after like 20 steps, alright? I honestly can't wait for the point in time when we can just run without worrying about losing all our breath. Come on. I am liking the permanent strength upgrade we have, though. Because even with just a touch, you are going down easy. I love that. Okay. And you... Who's trying to eat you? I forgot. And block. And you. You're dead. Nice. Come on. Alright guys, so we're starting out with wood, we're starting out with food, which means we can honestly beeline it straight for saving Vic or whoever is at that outpost right now,
You'd come back?
and
lights.
get the
That's
story
fair.
started. We'll have enough scrap to make an axe, claim the wood, and an axe is probably...
I hate those awful
Sorry, my
things.
voice cracked.
Why wouldn't they just
Probably.
leave us alone?
It's all right. Here now.
Good enough to get us through the first
Promise
outpost.
you won't.
Allie,
Remember?
So, that can actually be the plan for today's episode.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, Allie.
and signs. Reflections of your deranged mind.
Before I do that, though, I am just going to grab the teddy bear. Found a toy for Alice. Okay, so the game just tells you the name of your child. I just didn't read the message when I found that teddy bear the first time. Ready the torch. Unequip the torch. Inner vision. They're gonna tell me to pick up 8 firewood, but honestly, I'm going to get that firewood the moment I... Yeah, I'm gonna get that firewood the moment I clear that tower, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Instead, we are going to head straight on over to rescuing whatever survivor is here. That being said, in order to even craft the axe, I'm going to need to grab the pristine wood from right here. And I need to find one of those shrubs, or shrubby thingies, roots. What in the world? I don't remember you guys spawning in and attacking when I did this last time. Does the game get murder in every subsequent? I don't like the thought of that. Jeez. So close to losing my first life already. Maybe I was overconfident. That's a blood haul. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. The fibers. Okay. Actually, if I can find a scrap metal in this chest, I don't think there is one. At least you're not the exploding one. You're the one that I'm going to take a couple steps back and hit you endlessly. I do like this. You'll fall eventually. Would be much better with an axe. And you're done. Of course I got medicine instead of what I wanted. That's fine. I needed that anyway.
Healing poultice. Keep breathing. Your wounds are far too deep.
Ah, that's a fire. It's gonna be the bald guy. Alright, alright. It's gonna be the bald guy and he's not gonna help fight. It's gonna be the bald guy, he's not gonna help fight. So instead of talking to him, I'm going to search the chest first. Ah, no scraps? But there were scraps in this chest last time. Oh wait, scraps? No, that's wood. Is this also wood? Ah, there's no scraps. There's no scraps. I can't make an axe. I can't make an axe, boys. I think the chests are randomized. There's no scraps. Oh no. Wait, wait. Nope, that's wood again. That's wood again. No! Why? Why? Guys, the game knew I was gonna try and cheese it. The game knew I was gonna run without preparing properly. It didn't give me what I was banking on. I'm gonna have to fight with just a torch. Ah, no. Okay. If I make fiber, I do have enough to make the bow, yes. I'm just not at a campfire, so I can't make arrows. That's... We might be in a pickle, boys. We might be in a pickle. Equip. Equip. Will this count as a campfire for crafting? No, it will not. Okay. I've only got 5 arrows. Wait, why does it say I'm already seen? I don't see any enemies. Oh, okay. There's a spitter outside, I guess. Yep, there you are. Hi. Where are you going? Ow. Okay. Weird. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to take out the first one with a bow if possible. And,
Please, put out that fire.
if we can
Your
survive
boy's
this,
up
this is a good thing,
Soon.
guys. It's a good
It's
thing
almost
because
done.
our construction
But-
buildings are going to be made faster.
Sorry, what's your name?
Jin,
However,
Jin.
if I'm not mistaken,
You're taking a
this
huge
means I need to
risk.
take out 3
Don't you
enemies
know
without
fire
help
attracts evil?
because he
I
is
know
putting
the
out the
risks.
fire.
but I also know my duties.
What duties?
It's hardly the...
Monster's coming. Put that fire out now.
So, yeah. Let's get it done, boys.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Where are the enemies coming from? Which direction? Unfortunately, the devil sight doesn't tell you. I just have to protect this man. Oh, there it is. Oh, that hardly does any damage to you.
Stamp it out.
Alright. Torch it is. Torch it is. Oh, man. Luckily, we know what we're doing.
Too strong. Scatter it. Spread it out. I am.
If we take too long to kill this, we're gonna get ambushed from behind. Yep, there he is. You should be the last one, right? Oh, if we survived long enough, I guess he helps. Okay. Wow.
I owe you my life.
Alright. We did it. No weapons. We did it. Well, okay, I can't say no weapons.
What a fight.
We crafted the bow, but
Yes,
that...
many lost
You saw how
souls
good
came
that
here.
did us.
Wait. What is that?
Burnt bodies.
Whew.
Was this your fam?
No,
Why risk your...
I don't want their souls.
burning them before they return.
No soul.
Alright. And join my camp, please.
Come with me. I have a safe place to stay.
Yes. The living should band together.
Thank you, Jin. Thank you, Jin. I love how the tutorial still wants me to, the tutorial still wants me to collect firewood, so I guess that's what we're gonna do now. Have I already died in this run yet? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think I did. I'm definitely rushing the things I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't think I died yet. What the heck? I'm sorry, did I wake you up by stomping on your grave? I am so sorry. Don't you attack Jin. Finish him. Oh, right. Everyone in the camp shares the same level of equipment I have. Which means if I am using a torch to fight, so is he. Alright, let's, okay. Did these things ever drop scrap metal? I think these things drop scrap metal. If these drop scrap metal, then I can make an axe, and Jin, as a melee fighter, will also fight with an axe. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Salvage. Nice. Okay. I can now craft an axe. Thank you, and some medicine. Just one. One is enough. Actually, I don't even need to use that yet. Oh my goodness. How did I forget that I had a satchel and a sack? So much more inventory space. And equip the axe, please. Okay. Now we are better prepared for the fight up ahead. That way. You know what? Just because it's on the way, we're gonna get this one too. Oh, come on. I thought the bubbles stopped when you killed the thing. That bubble didn't show up until after it was dead. Whatever. What are these undying ember things used for, anyway? Crystal pulses with warm, living glow of flame and hope. Maybe it needs a spark. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound fun. Jin is still at full health, which means this might just work out for us. Can you imagine just beating the tutorial of the game by simply skipping the tutorial? It sounds so bad, but I almost feel like it's what the developers intended. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I am going to run a simple test real quick. If you notice the timer up there by our hunger meter, it has not started moving. I am going to test if the timer for... Yeah, you're gonna start charging us. I'm going to test if destroying that tower is what causes the demon to start trying to kill us. Because I remember he said that he was going to reclaim the land after I took out the last little squiddy nest spot. So what I'm wondering is if the raids start because of the tentacle thing, or if the raids start because I cleared out an entire zone. And honestly, there's only one way to find out. So let's do it. You think I'm gonna let you spit on me, boy? In your dreams. Alright, Jin, tell me if you get hurt. I see you losing health and I don't know why. Oh wait, was there a ground floor? Yes, there was. Jin, did you block it for me? Wow. There we go. We got a wolf. Nice. Ah, I get it. I think the wolves probably come from the, towers. Yeah. Cleanse the nests. Ah, there it is. And there's also a spitter down there? Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. I got stuck. Oh no. Jin, finish off, please. Oh my goodness, Jin, you attack so fast. Oh, okay, you did the basic attack. Alright. Oh, that actually works pretty well. I gotta find you. Really? Right next to me? Alright. And another dog. Yep. Another dog.
our own pyre.
Okay. Well, this was easy. Not as easy as I was expecting, but can't complain. Check it out. This is so funny. Ah! We're not even giving this man a chance. Oh! Oh! How am I alive? How am I alive? Jin, finish it off, please. Oh, wow. 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 Epic clutch, Jin.
Escaping surpasses fighting.
That is awesome.
A lost
Thank
soul
you so
is
much.
Still a soul.
I keep forgetting that you move a little slower when you're hungry. And I just didn't ever prepare food. Ooh, okay. Now I get to scan the area for resources. Because I have so much inventory space unused. Actually, it'll be easier to collect resources without the place trying to blow me up. So let's fix that.
Death relinquishes its treasures.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. Does this mean my camp is going to start getting attacked now? Area revealed. Okay, good. The area is revealed. Is he going to start attacking my camp? That's what I want to know.
Fire needed to stave off death.
That timer does not appear to have been started yet. Okay. If that is the case, where the enemy doesn't, where that demon thing doesn't start trying to raid the camp until after all the blights are taken out, we're going to prepare as much as we can this time before we take out the blight areas. So, yeah, I guess that was poor judgment on my end last time. Let's get prepared with our camp first this time around. And hopefully things will go much better for us. Whew, okay. We are learning. But hey, extra life. And supplies. Send all of this firewood to the refugee. Actually, let me take a... I'm taking a stack so that I can, complete that quest. You know, the tutorial quest. Hold to stash that. Hold to use. Don't stash that. Do stash all of that. And I should be able to just go down these stairs, light the fire, cook some food if I have any. Let's choose... Wait, you say pick up firewood? Hold up. Does claiming firewood from this place not count as picking it up? Drop the stack. Pick up the stack. There we go. Find shelter soon. Okay, yeah. Following the tutorial immediately kickstarts a blizzard. So we now find shelter. We light the barrel. Firewood. Let's just set that to like 3 hours. Sit down. And we have no ingredients for food. Yeah, we're gonna starve. Wait a minute. The stash upstairs. Stash upstairs. We started... From our choices, we started with food. So, from the stash, which is very hard to see right now, we grab food. Yes. Take it. Take all the food. We're about to cook it all. Okay. Come join us, Jin. I will now cook all of our food. This is so good. This run is so good. Like, we have more supplies right now than we achieved in our first 2 episodes. Which is hilarious because we haven't even built a hut yet. We haven't even brought our first follower home yet, is how insane this is. So we should stash that, eat that. Nope, wrong button. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the wrong button. The fire just surrounds. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Sit down again. We will actually eat the food this time. And we will rest until... yeah. Huh. For whatever reason, this fire isn't so hot. That's weird. Alright.
Opening the shield now.
Opening the shield now? What kind of dream was
Before
that?
evil descended, rituals governed every aspect of life.
Interesting.
After, only burning remained. Faith has prevailed.
Let's loot. We have free reign for looting now. No monsters in the area. I say as I see something suspicious right here. Yeah, okay. Good job, Jin. More loot. That way. Arrows. Firewood. Blight. Crystal from the monster Jin just killed. Does it expect players to really just tightrope wooden planks to grab these things? Okay, sure. Why not? What the? Why did the hood close? That hood just closed, right? I heard something. Yeah, the hood of this car just definitely closed. So that's fine. More salvage. Where are you going? Are you about to attack something? No. Okay. There's more stuff in here. Firewood. 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 And scraps. Scraps and copper. Alright. Investigate. Search. Eldritch Essence. Okay. Nothing there. There is stuff way over here. But yeah, where do you guys think we should go from here? We got a bunch of resources. We've got Jen. Should we build the dog sledding thing this time so that we cut down on travel time? Is that what we should build first, or should we build a shack for Jen to be more comfortable? This place looks kind of sketchy, don't you think? That leads to an upper area of the map. Yeah. That leads further in. I don't know if I want to trust that just yet. I don't know. There's a spitter here, hiding in the tree.
Death's rise.
My guy, you see him. Jen, look out! Alright. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff down there, but we're already up here. And we are approaching 1 o'clock. Looks like this is pretty much as far as we get today. Like, I'm not disappointed. We learned a lot in the first run, and we have an amazing, spectacular start to our second run. So, I am not disappointed in the slightest. Yeah. Just gonna collect the rest of the things we find out here. And head back to the house, and that'll be it for the day.
The ice is unforgiving. My mind focuses on happier days long past. Competitions on ice. Then we did not mind the cold.
There is a surprising amount of firewood in this
Temperature
area.
drops. Deaths rise.
Like, a lot of firewood in this area. some of the stacks are easy to climb, others are not. That's unfortunate. Alright. That is definitely enough loot to get us started. I hope everyone is satisfied with where we'd gotten today. And not entirely sure what to say after that.
Need wood to build our empire.
We're just gonna head right back home. Expedition over. He's going to go work. Or he's going to continue to follow me.
Allie, I found a corrupted building and cleansed it. There's a crystal inside that protects us, just like in the camp.
But you'll be safe there, right? You're sure it's not a trap?
Don't worry, Allie. It's just as safe there as in the camp.
Maybe you'll find
Okay.
others. Maybe you can even find piles and piles of supplies at the cargo
Right.
ship.
We are going to place the hut facing there. Or actually, let's face it there. I see those green things that look
I saw
like...
Jen. He's very calm. Almost too calm.
There. And let's place one more in preparation for our next... Oh, can I not place... Interesting. There's not enough space to,
Wolf? For me? Thank you!
Huh. I might need to
Okay,
replan things
Dad,
then.
I'll be careful. You know, I bet a wolf could pull a sled. If we had one.
Yeah, alright, Allie. Let's build the sledding thing.
Destroy the last sled. Do you
Where's the entrance to this? The other buildings had arrows for where their entrances are. Interesting. I should probably... Wait, no. I don't need it yet, but I am gonna plant it. That there, that there. Wait, no. Edit. Destroy that one. Construction mode. Palisade gate. Center. Convex. There. There. Concave. There. There. Edit mode. Add-ons. Impaler Ballistae. Where am I even allowed to place this? Impaler Ballistae, ingenious blend of yada yada, Radiant Eclipse, bolster defenses, fires powerful bolts. Yeah, but where am I allowed to place it? You keep saying red. Like, no, you're not allowed. I don't know. I guess these stairs are... Where am I allowed to place the stairs? It says it allows you to reach your ramparts battlements. Ramparts battlements. What does that even mean? I don't know. It'll be fine though. Unless... yeah, no, I don't know. I might need to upgrade the wall first. As for camp buildings, that hut is almost done. Let's just put everything else where we had it the first time. Why not? This also doesn't tell us where the entrance is. But that's fine. We can just cram it in the corner like we did before. Just push that as far back as possible. Butcher's corner. Put this over here. Over by the hut. Because another hut just won't fit for whatever reason. Just cram it in right about there, maybe. Crafting shack. That corner. Come on. You can fit. I did it last time. You can fit. Oh, oh. Come on. How far back can you go? There we go. The eclipse is overhead. That's funny. Medical hut. Turn you around. You should be able to fit right about... Oh, you fit last time. Really? Ah, whatever. Wait. There you go. Now you're fitting. See how far back you can go. Is that it? Yeah, that's as far back as it goes. Forge. Where did we have this last time? Did we have it over here? I think we had it over here. Yeah, we should face it in that direction. That's probably for the best. Workshop. You should fit right about there. Come on, as far in the corner as you can. There you go. Cult lab. I don't really think we need that right now. Probably do, probably don't. And everything else is walls. Okay. So that just leaves a secondary hope. Oh, didn't mean to do that. That just leaves the sledding kennel, which we can probably get away with putting... I don't want to cram it in front of my walkways for all that stuff. I guess if the butcher is going in the corner, the kennel can just be... I don't know, let's put it out in the open over here. Or closer to the stairs. In front of the stairs. That's not going to be inconvenient, right? I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But honestly, if anything can fit back here, it's better than nothing, right? And as before, let's plan out just one more of these huts. Hopefully it can cram into a corner or something back here. Alright. Not how I would have preferred to cram it in this corner, but I guess it's fine if it faces that direction. And there we go. Temporary planning for the base is complete. We should have enough materials for most of it. Okay, no, we have not enough wood. Either way, once again, thank you everyone for watching. This has been a fun game for me. Now, tell me if you want to watch me play this game to completion with another run like we've just started, or if you have any recommendations for something else we should start playing. But aside from that, everyone have a good night, and thank you for watching if you stayed to the end.
Strength fades.
Good night.